Oga Robosco, you think they happy today? What did they happen now?
My sister, this one pass happiness. I wanted to japa comot for Nigeria, but I no dey japa again. See wetin INEC cause. INEC, see wetin you cause. You don cause wahala for Ghana. See protest for Abuja. See wetin you cause. See wetin you cause. Now, my people, wanna watch the video now. Watch the video. I no wan talk much.
The last is yet to be heard of the outcome of the presidential election as the candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Mr. Atiku Abubakar, and the vice presidential candidate, Dr. Ifeanyi Okowa, as well as other PDP leaders, lead a protest march to the headquarters of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, in Abuja. The takeoff point is the Legacy House, Abuja, where party supporters converged this morning to express their disappointment over the non-upload of the presidential results on the BVAS platform. The PDP candidate had earlier condemned the process leading to the victory of the APC candidate, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The PDP, amongst others, demands is asking INEC to cancel the elections, maintaining that the process was compromised. Our correspondent, Emperor Simon, who is covering this protest, joins me now live. Hello, Emperor. Good morning. We've witnessed a couple of protests since the result of the presidential election was announced, but this one seems to be different, at least to some of the candidates who participated in the election. What's the situation right now where you are?
Yeah, thank you very much, Olumide. Right now, you can see behind me the Legacy House waits a handful of PDP supporters. The PDP presidential candidate in the 2023 general election, Mr. Atiku Abubakar, has just arrived. And any moment from now, we expect that the protest will begin. But it's a beehive of activities here at the Legacy House, where party supporters have turned out dressed in black, ready to hit the street of Abuja to protest what the PDP presidential candidate himself had described as a rape on democracy. And so these people have turned out. We have party stalwarts here, including some governors. Earlier on, the governor of Sokoto State, in person of Aminu Tambuwal, who was the chairman of the PDP presidential the director general of the PDP presidential campaign council arrived, and a couple of other governors have arrived. We are also expecting that, and now that Mr. Atiku Abubakar is here, the protest will begin. You can see already people are setting out, and it's a thick crowd here. Seeing the way people are shouting and running to catch every glimpse of the moment. So, you see, the protest has begun. From the Legacy House, we're expecting that these protesters will go up to INEC headquarters, where they will be hopefully engaging the INEC officials there. Olumide.
Yes, Emperor. We've reported this morning that they're calling for the cancellation of the elections because it's been heavily compromised for lack of the upload of the results to the BVAS platform. At the time, you said some governors have arrived, you saw them earlier. Have the protesters reiterated these demands? Are there any additional demands? What have they been saying this morning?
Well, on Thursday, when Mr. Atiku Abubakar addressed the press, he did mention the fact that he would be challenging the 2023 presidential election on the basis that, according to him, the poll was marred with so many irregularities. But it's shocking to see that the party is eating the road despite the fact that it said it will go to the court. So this morning we do not know exactly what the prayers of the party will be at the INEC headquarters, but we know that the party, the PDP, has already approached the court to seek redress. So we don't exactly know why they are now protesting to the INEC headquarters and what demands they will be making. Of course, we know that during the collation of results at the International Conference Center, the PDP collation agent had demanded immediate review of the results, which was not heeded to by the INEC national chairman. We don't know if that's exactly the same demands they will be making at the INEC headquarters.
Emperor, you said you are at the Legacy House, and we can see that, right? That's where you are. Yes, Emperor. You said you're at the Legacy House, which we can see. How has this protest affected the city where you are and the immediate traffic situation around that specific environment?
All right, the cameraman will just perhaps give us a glimpse of what we have here. Of course, there is traffic gridlock. There is gridlock here on the street of Abuja because of this protest. Vehicular movement has been stalled, and this, no doubt, will affect a lot of things, knowing fully well that the Federal Capital Territory is also, apart from being the capital of Nigeria, is also known for commercial activities. And so we're expecting that this would affect so much of economic activities here in the Federal Capital Territory. But you can see there is, vehicular movement has been stalled. And no doubt this will actually affect movement this morning in the Federal Capital Territory.
Okay, Emperor, finally, I was going to ask you what feelers are you getting from INEC, but obviously, as you say, they're yet to get to that destination to make their demands known. We expect that in the course of this day, we'll get a response from INEC on their position concerning the demands of the People's Democratic Party over their displeasure with the conduct of the national and presidential elections.
Well, yeah, you're right, Olumide. We don't know yet what the disposition of INEC will be towards this protest. If the national chairman would, the INEC chairman would come out to address them, or if he's going to send a proxy or somebody to stand in the gap for him, we don't yet know how INEC would respond to this. Already, of course, INEC chairman had said that every aggrieved party in the 2023 presidential election should approach the court as the last resort. So we don't know how it's going to take this protest this morning by the People's Democratic Party. But we will sure follow up to ensure that we bring every detail of this protest to our viewers who are watching Channels Television for the latest information about this protest.
Thank you, Emperor. Yes, indeed. Channels Television, please stay with us for all the details concerning this protest that is going on at the moment, which we were covering for you live from Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory. Our correspondent, Emperor Simon